Hi guys, welcome back. It's Stacy Holmes. I'm coming to you guys today to share some important information. So I want you guys to kind of get in the habit of going to whatever state you live in, that House of Representatives. So I live in Ohio, so I will go to the Ohio House of Representatives. So I went online yesterday, about 2 days ago, just to kind of see what's going on. I want to know what's happening in my area, my state, right? So I logged in. Well, you don't have to log in. You can just go on the website and see the information. So I got online. I went under Ways and Means, House Bill number 66, and it just talks about the requirement for reporting and reviewing property taxes, what exemptions exist out there, how it should be reported biannually. And also I like to look up like the tax commission, what the budget is, what projects that the state and my county, I live in Summit County, is working on. All right, so I wanted to really come on and share a few things with you. So we have House Bill number 51. It talks about destroyed and injured property. If anyone's going through that with any sort of weather concerns here in Ohio, that's something you may want to look into, the form that needs to be filed for that. There's House Bill number 48. And that is talking about incorporating federal IRS changes and adjustable income information in regard to the PPP loan, and talks that may not be taxable as income for the state, and extending its allowance, becoming 100% deducted. You can use the 2019 eligibility for earned income, return of overpayment, won't be subject to tax. Small businesses can deduct their PPP loan at the state and federal level. It's in talks. Unemployment benefits not being taxable, it's in talks. So they've already either had 1 to 2 meetings on this. The next thing is there's an agriculture committee bill. Right now there's House Bill number 95, which will allow income tax credits for beginning farmers. There's a civil justice House Bill number 32. No meeting on that yet. But I just want you guys to familiarize yourself with this information. Now, at a beyond the state level, there's some information in talks. Right now, nothing's passed. It's been presented, where they are working. I want to say it's HR 127, and I can be totally incorrect. So please forgive me if I am. But they are talking about gun ownership, where they want you to pay $800 in order to own a gun. So what this will do is it'll affect primarily a lot of minorities, because let's just be honest, the racial disparity, I don't even want to say racial disparity, but when it comes to the different types of income brackets, a lot of people just will not be able to afford the $800 a year to be able to own a gun. I mean, it's just reality. So with that being said, what this bill could possibly do is almost in a way, in a sense, create felons overnight. Because if you own a gun and you don't have, I'm sure, this licensure they may require you to have in order to have your gun, showing that you paid the $800 for the year. But that's a big concern for me, because it will put a lot of people in a bad position. So that's something I want you guys to look into. And that's the stuff the levels you want to vote on. That's something I honestly wouldn't want in my community, or in anyone's community, because it just puts at risk people getting locked up, people being labeled as felons. Then it's difficult for you to find employment. So I don't know if that's a positive thing And then it almost allows access for only criminals and police to have guns, you know. So everyone's going to have their opinion, as you should. We're all people. We are all different. I love to hear other people's points of view. So if you want to leave some comments and tell me your thoughts about it, and as adults, we can share and we can talk about those differences. All right, until next time. Hope that's somewhat informative. But yeah, there's a lot of things I want to start sharing with you guys. Just, you know, side note, how you can get access for your child if your child has a disability to some sort of monies to be able to support your child. Whether it's educational toys, if it's being able to allow them to participate in some extracurricular activity, those are options as well. So that's something we'll discuss next video. I always like going out and researching and trying to find something that will be helpful for other people. All right. Until next time, take care. Be blessed. Stay safe.